Hey, what's going on, guys? Trey back again here, bringing another video. This one's going to be talking about the concept of normal. Okay, so fitting into a social norm and also how you can even define the concept of what's normal behavior. If your personality is quote unquote normal, if you as a person fit into the social norm. I think this is an interesting topic because we all feel pressure to conform to social norms. But the thing about it is that social norms and what actually is normal is not an easy thing to define. It's not an easy thing to actually point out and say to do this is normal and to do that is not normal. Or if you're this kind of person and this is the way your personality is and these are your interests, then you're normal. For example, I'm a male and I'm 25 years old, so I should, because I'm Canadian, I should love hockey. I should watch hockey every week because that's normal. Because in the States, many of you would probably be football, the same thing. And if you don't, then you're different. Another thing to add to that is that does it then mean the average, or what the average person likes to do? So if you're normal, you like to do what the average person does. The thing about that, though, is the average person likes to watch television 4 hours a day. But when you think about what's normal, you certainly wouldn't think that the average person would be watching television 4 hours per day. It's just it's a weird concept. It's a weird thing to think about. When you look at yourself and you do a little introspection, and you say to yourself, am I normal? Is this type of behavior normal? For example, as you can see in the background here, I have a wide collection of action figures. Is that normal? Hell no, that's not normal. That's not even close to normal. But how do you really define what normal is, and how could you really be normal? I mean, we're all unique individuals, aren't we? We're all different. We all have different brains. We all have different bodies. We all have different, unless you're a twin or something like that, you're going to be different biologically from every other person out there. And even if you are a twin, your experiences won't be exactly the same. That's impossible to have, identical in the real world, to have, identical experiences, life experiences to form you as a person to be one way or another. So seeing as how we're all unique, we're all individuals, how could anyone possibly be quote-unquote normal, and what exactly makes someone normal? When I look at it and I think about it, I think probably the only real thing that governs what is referred to as normal behavior is probably the media. Like those 4 hours a day I was talking about earlier that the average American puts into watching television. The television puts an idea out there in people's minds about what normal behavior is and how they're supposed to act, if they're a female, if they're a male, and what people are supposed to be like. If not, then you're not normal. You don't fit in. Maybe you've got some kind of role confusion or identity issues because you're not conforming and this kind of stuff. But then people all become conflicted because no one is exactly the same, and no two people are the same. Everyone is unique. Everyone is different. People have different interests. People are better at different things. But we as a society do not accept people being different. We ridicule them. We put them down. We do weird things like, put down people that like, let's say you have people that enjoy, studying or something in school. Like they really enjoy whatever they're learning. That person will be beaten up and ridiculed his entire high school, his entire high school experience, like crazy. But then you go to somewhere like Japan, where you have the best students are actually the most popular. People, whatever student gets the highest grade generally is, pretty much the most popular kid in the class. To us, that's such like a foreign idea, just a very strange idea. Because it doesn't fit with our social norms of what we think and how we treat people. But when it comes down to it, since you can't really define exactly what normal is, except for maybe what the media pushes on people and tries to make them think, you can never truly be normal because you're an individual. And if you were to try to be, then you're just diverging away from who you are. You're going to feel inner conflict because you're going to be fake. You're going to try to be something you're not. You're going to try to be someone you're not, okay, to try to fit into a social norm. And you're not going to be happy because unless you're willing to accept who you are as a person, to enjoy the things you enjoy and the interests that you have, you're just not going to be happy. So, is it normal to, or is it healthy to try to be normal? I say no, not even close. And in fact, probably the last thing I would ever want to be in my life, because it would make me so depressed to even try, would be normal. That's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Later. Peace.